Hello, beloved. I want to thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. If today is your first time, I do want to welcome you. On today's episode, we will be taking it step by step as usual. I hope that you will enjoy the making today. May God richly bless you, and remember that life without Jesus Christ is lifeless. Until next time, please keep watching. Hello, beloved. I hope everybody is doing good today. So today I'm going to show you how I make my plantain fufu. This time I'm using these fresh plantains and some yuca. If you don't know yuca, in Ghana we call it cassava, okay? If you're living in America, I don't know other parts of the world how they call it, but in America we call it yuca. I'm going to show you how I peel off the yuca and what it looks like, just in case you don't have an idea what it is. But I'll be adding this yuca in addition to the fresh plantains, and I'm going to blend everything with my water, and I'm going to pour it into this saucepan and then make the fufu. I have never tried this method before. This is my first time. So this is going to be an experience for all of us. If you are interested, please stay tuned and we'll take it step by step. May God richly bless you. Please keep watching. Let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is to go ahead and peel off our plantains. And this is how I go about it. I use the tip of my knife to slide it from top to bottom, okay, just like that. And then I use the tip again to try to see if I can get in there and take the cover from the food or from the plantain. So at this point, what we want to do, since we are going to blend the plantain, we want to make sure that we cut it into smaller pieces so we can blend it smoothly, okay, with the water. So I'm going to cut it really small. So here, I'm just going to place everything inside the blender. And then after that, what I will do is to add a little bit of water. And then go ahead and blend it. So please stay tuned as I blend it and show you the consistency. So this is the blended plantain. Now what I'll be doing is that I'll be adding my diced thawed yuca. Okay, I'm going to add it to the plantain and then I'm going to blend that. After that, I'm going to pour it inside the saucepan, and then I'll go ahead and finish the remaining plantains, and then after all has been taken care of, we'll start cooking it. Please keep watching as I go ahead and then blend these to produce and then pour it inside the saucepan. So this is how the combination look like. It's not too soupy or too watery, and it's not so pasty either. If you can see, it's just I can scoop it with my spoon basically. So if you are blending it, make sure that you can scoop it at least with your spoon. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it inside the saucepan, and carry on with the remaining and then start cooking it. So here I'm just simply going to pour in my mixed blended ingredient and then we're going to start cooking them, okay? So have your oven at medium heat and then let's start stirring it. We're just pretty much going to stir it until it thickens up and then until it forms to be our fufu. So this time we'll be cooking our fresh plantain and yuca or cassava fufu, okay? We're just going to stir it until it thickens up like I stated before. So if you are wondering why I have to add yuca to these fresh plantains, is because when you cook the fresh plantain by itself, sometimes you don't get that stretchiness. You know, with the Ghanaian fufu, it has to be a bit stretchy, okay? You don't get that elasticity with the plantain. So that is why we have to add the yuca to it. Hopefully it will give it that stretchiness. You know, in Ghana, when we make fufu, we use a different route. We use plantain and yuca or cassava, but we cook it before we pound it in the mortar with the pestle, okay? But in America, we don't have the mortar and pestle like we do in Ghana, so we have to find a different route to eat healthy. When I say eating healthy, of course, fufu contains a lot of carbohydrate, but in terms of you eating those ones that are processed or powdered fufu, you can go this route, which is much healthier than using the pre-packaged processed powdered fufu, okay, that they sell in the grocery stores. So here I'm just going to continue stirring this until it starts forming or it starts to thicken up. Please keep watching. So our fufu is beginning to thicken up. As you can see, it's even getting a bit stretchy, okay? So I'm glad the yuca or the cassava has given it this stretchiness. That is really great. So continue to stir it. You want to eliminate any lumps in there. You continue to cook it this way until it thickens up a bit. So just keep stirring at this point, okay? We're going to serve our fufu, and this is what you need to do, okay? We are going to sprinkle a little bit of water inside this clingy wrap rubber. You are going to line it in this bowl and sprinkle a little bit of water because we don't want the fufu to stick to it when we are ready to unravel the clingy wrapper and then serve the fufu inside a bowl, okay? So we'll be using the spoon to scoop the fufu. As you can see, it's pretty soft. You are going to scoop it in here, okay? And then we are going to leave it to cool. Once it cools up, once it cools down, to thicken up. So here is the final result of our fresh plantain and yuca fufu, okay? It looks really, really amazing. I will show you clips or footages of how I put the soup on it and how it's gonna look. But this is the final result. It's still in the clingy wrapper and it's still firming up very beautifully. I want to thank you so much for watching and staying tuned. If today is your first time coming by, please do not forget to subscribe, share this video with friends and family. Also, I want to thank you so much for your love and for your support, and staying tuned and learning how to make this amazing recipe. May God richly bless you. Until next time, please do not forget to share, to subscribe, and to like if you like how we made this this amazing fufu, okay? Until next time, may God richly bless you. Bye for now. Plantain, fresh plantain and yuca fufu. Bye bye.